Mark's Reviews and Rants here. Thought I'd just drop by and say hey on a Wednesday. I forgot the date. I don't even think about the date. Let me see. 16th, I think. Yes, November 16th. Thought I'd just drop by and say hey. I've had these candles going most of the day. I hadn't lit these in a while. Lit the other ones. Did my clothes, washed my clothes, vacuumed the floor. Just got done eating just a little bit ago. Yes, court, jury duty thing. It didn't work out like I thought it was going to work out. I went in Monday. They said on their report date and time, 8:30 Monday, but at the bottom it says somebody to call every night after 6 to find out what time you have to be there. So my number was not called Sunday night. So I went in Monday. I'm thinking I still have to go in Monday because it has 8:30 here. So I parked behind the big courthouse. There's a lady, an older lady. She got out of like a Cadillac SUV. I think she might have been security because she had like a sewn-on type badge, but I couldn't see it good. Anyway, she told me that's for employees and handicapped. She was real nice about it. And she said, I started showing my papers and said, I got jury duty. She said, in the big one or the state court? And I said, state. And said, see that building right there? Of course, the sun was just coming up, so we couldn't see. She said, you just park right there. It's parking's free, and then you go in that back door right there. I said, okay, that back door there? Okay, thanks. I went over and sit down for a while. I was just looking at my phone, just looking at TikTok and stuff on my phone because I was early. I always believe in getting there early anyway to make sure I know what I'm doing. So anyway, I go through this courthouse, and of course they make you take your keys and all your pockets. You know, you got to put your stuff in a bucket and all, basically like an airport. You put it in this thing, and then I went through and it beeped. And I said, it's probably my belt. And the guy said, yeah, I got to take my belt off. Okay, take it off. Go back through there again. It goes off like a third time. So then that guy that's got the wand, you know, it's like 3 people, a lady and 2 men. The guy's got the wand. He said, no, go ahead. He said, it's her. She did it. Some lady behind me, I think, triggered it. So I went down the hallway. The guy told me to go down the hallway, and I talked to that lady behind the glass. And she said, you don't have to know your number, do you? Your jury number, whatever. And I told her. And she looked at my paper, and she said, oh, she said, you don't show up yet. She said, did you call that number last night? And I said, yeah. I said, to be honest, I did, but I thought I still had to show up. She said, and then these 2 ladies behind me, they was acting like they knew each other. They was like laughing like, yeah, you got to call at 6 p.m. at night, and it'll tell you what to do, blah, 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 blah. And that lady behind the glass was telling me, she said, you should have got one of these orange papers with it. I said, no. So anyway, I said, man, I thought I could get it done and over with today. She said, no. She said, just call that number like tonight after 6 p.m. and listen for your number. So Monday night I went home, came home, called the number. Tuesday, I didn't have to go. Last night I called the number after 6. I didn't have to go. So tonight I'm almost thinking I have to go to tomorrow, probably, at least tomorrow. Because that lady behind the glass, she said it's just a misdemeanor, misdemeanor. It should only take like 2 days. And she said they'll probably call you midweek. She said you'll probably have to come in midweek. So last time I had to do it, which I didn't get picked for jury duty, was in 2005, and that's when that tornado hit my house, and my house was being rebuilt. So we was actually at a motel at the time that I had to go because I got the letter like a week or 2 before the tornado came. So anyway, I got a call after 6 tonight. It's 5 something right now. I'm gonna call tonight. Listen for my number. If they say my number, I gotta go in tomorrow at 8:30. But I didn't know it was gonna be a weekly thing because, like I said, 2005, I went in one day and they eliminated who they had to eliminate, and that was it. But this right here, it's like Monday. I got up early and everything, a couple hours early. Came here and drunk coffee and warmed the car up because we had a little ice and stuff on the windows. That stuff that gets on the windows, you got to get rid of it. So I have a fun feeling I might be called tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it's going to be definitely Friday. But the lady said somebody, it's just a misdemeanor. It should only be 2 days. So I don't think it's going to be like a jury, like a full jury trial. I'm thinking this sounds almost like they're doing it, maybe having these little trials or something, maybe. Because when I had it in 2005, we sat like in an actual jury box, when it was eliminating everybody, and then we was in the big courthouse. This right here was like, you go down the hall, the lady's sitting to the left behind this glass, and then there's chairs, just open chairs sitting right there with numbers on them. So I keep thinking it might be something like a little mini trial or something. Maybe, somebody's in there for like something simple, and you have to vote or whatever, you know what I mean? Like vote innocent, guilty, or should they do this or that or whatever. I don't know. I'm just ready to get it over with so I ain't got to worry about this right here. Put it behind me. I got a co-worker or ex-co-worker, and he was telling me they had never called him for jury duty yet. It was like my second time, but I didn't have to, like I said, I didn't have to call that number and listen, every night from my number. I thought I'd fill you in on it. I got called in a little after 6. It says call after 6 every night to find out if you got to go in. I wish I could have got it done Monday. I wasted a lot of time and all getting up early. A little bit of gas getting there. Time, it's just I didn't have to get out of the house. It's kind of a little bit cool. It's starting to get a little bit cool out there now. So anyway, everybody enjoy the rest of your day. And if I come up with another video, I'll sure let you know. It's just calm in here now. I've had these candles burning ever since I vacuumed the floor earlier today. I washed my clothes, vacuumed the floor. I said, let me light these candles. I hadn't lit these two in a while. There ain't really much to them no more because I think they burnt down a while back. But they've been burning shit for hours now. Mark's Reviews and Rants out of here. Hey, subscribe to my channel. Like my video and pass it on. Help me to grow. I think I had a subscriber drop off the other day because I got one less than I had. So there's a lot of you been in with me for a while, and I appreciate it. But y'all enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll be getting back with you later. Out of here.